Please, dear God, do not. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Either way, it's Maxine Lou. So today I'm giving you guys high school advice that I wish I knew before going into freshman year, things that I think you guys need to know all throughout high school, and just things to make your high school career so much better than it can be. And today's video is extra exciting because I'm doing my first ever YouTube collab with my friend NICOLE'S here on YouTube. I will be sure to link her channel and her video down below in the description. She is doing an online school essentials and tips video, which I think is perfect because we don't really know what school is going to look like.
Hi, this is going to be a little bit awkward, but I'm going to be giving you some tips and essentials for online classes. So if you ever need essentials or tips for online classes, be sure to check out my video. Thank you!
Please go watch her video after you watch this one. And if you came from her video, hi, welcome. Please subscribe to this channel if you like what you're seeing. Give this video a thumbs up and comment down below that you came from her channel. Without further ado, let's just get right on with the tips. So I think especially now during such an unprecedented time, we don't really know how we can make friends. And honestly, all I can say is I don't know what's gonna happen, but if you can get involved in literally everything that you're interested in, everything that you want to do in high school, because you only have 4 years. You might as well make the best out of it. I think that that's the best way to not just meet new friends, but more specifically friends who share the same interests as you, friends who might be upperclassmen, which I will get into later, and just get to know more people outside of just the classroom. And next is, do not be afraid of your friends or your friend group or your best friend changing, because that's just a part of life. I cannot tell you how many times, not just throughout high school, but throughout middle school and all the way up till now, where my friends have changed, my friend groups, my best friends, and that is totally fine. Like, no hard feelings at all, no drama happened. It's just life. Do not worry, because you are going to make new friends. You're going to make new best friends, and that's absolutely okay. Also, pro tip, trust me, try and make some upperclassmen friends, because I know a lot of people think that they're just kind of intimidating and scary, and don't get me wrong, some upperclassmen that I know definitely do not like underclassmen and don't really want to have anything to do with them, and that's just because they're upperclassmen and it's tradition to make fun of the underclassmen. But upperclassmen can be your best friends if you make the right ones, and they're just unproblematic. There's no drama, you know, with them, and it's just so fun to hang out with them, and they give the best advice. Also, I think a myth is that school dances are so boring and they're overhyped, but I think that it is whatever you make it to be. So if you make it fun, if you are not awkward, or if you go out there and just dance, or you cheer for your team, trust me, it is so much more fun than you might think it is. If you think people get annoyed by the people who are cheering the loudest or going out there and dancing and participating in the games, trust me, that is so wrong. At least for me, I think that I always look at those people and I get so jealous of how like carefree they are and just how fun they seem, and I just immediately want to be their friend. So please do not be afraid to just be yourself and go out there and enjoy Next, yourself. I have a very crucial tip, and that is, do not try and make enemies. Obviously, you can't really avoid that, in my opinion, because there are going to be people who don't like you. There are going to be people that you don't like, and I think that that's totally fine. That is so normal in high school, even in middle school. Like, I think that that just makes everybody's lives harder. If you don't like somebody, like, okay, feel free to rant to your best friend, but don't go like tell them about certain things just to start a fight or start drama. It's very unnecessary. Do yourself a favor and just kind of keep unnecessary opinions to yourself. And next we're gonna get into dating. So here's the thing about dating. I feel like in high school, a lot of people think, oh, you have to date to be popular or to be considered cool. Trust me, this is not true at all. Literally, I can probably bet you less than half the school is actually dating. Be single if you want to be. It's literally not a big deal. Nobody will judge you, by the way. Like, I feel like that's such a TV show or like a movie thing. And also, nobody cares if you had your first kiss or not. If you are about to have your first kiss or you want to have your first kiss, don't just do it for the sake of getting it over with. I don't think that in a couple years you're going to be looking back on your first kiss and be like, oh my god, that was like the best kiss ever. Like, yeah, I totally get that, but I feel like it's still such a special thing and it's going to be in your life, it's going to be in your memories. Don't just do it for the sake of doing it. I think I would rather have it with somebody who means a lot to me instead of just getting it over with a boy at like camp. Next thing, I think I can speak behalf on literally everybody, no matter if you're underclassmen, upperclassmen, you can even be in middle school. And this isn't directed towards underclassmen either, but please, dear God, do not block the hallways, especially during changing periods. You know, we only have so much time to get from one class to the other. Please do not block our hallways. If you would like to skip class, that's all on you. I will not go and judge you. However, there are other people who genuinely want to get to class. There are other people who would rather not see people, you know, making out in the hallways. So please do us all a favor. Do not block the hallways. Walk at a reasonable speed and just, you know, go with the flow. Talk to your friends in the hallway. That's totally cool. Just walk while you're doing it, you know. Everything I feel like in middle school that you would think is cool and rebellious, like vaping in the bathrooms, that is not cool at all. Don't give in to peer pressure either. If you really don't want to do it, stand your ground. Yet again, if you want to do it, like, that's okay, that's on you. I won't judge you for it, but please don't just do it because you think it's cool, and don't do it in the bathrooms. It's so gross. Third thing that I have to talk about that isn't really cool is to stick yourself in drama that does not involve you. Yes, drama is going to happen no matter where you go. It's going to follow you around and it might involve you. And in that case, I feel like, yeah, sure, it's appropriate to involve yourself in drama if it already involved you. You know, maybe you have your own side of the story to share. If you're not at all involved, please don't try to like take a side and try to justify, because nobody really knows what happened except for those two or those people. So just, you know, mind your own business and you're gonna be fine. Lastly, I am going to kind of get into how to thrive in school and in your schoolwork. Number one, please build a good relationship with your teachers. Also, I do have to mention, being rude to your teachers is not cool. And I keep using the word cool, but it's true. Like, don't be rude to your teachers. They already go through so much in a day, having to teach moody teenagers every single day, and half of which don't even listen to them. So please don't make their lives harder. Build a good relationship for them, because you never know when you might need a letter of recommendation. You might need like a referral and stuff like that. And it's great to have at least good relationships with, I would say, maybe 3 teachers. If you ever need help, you know, don't be afraid to go to them one-on-one. I think that that would make them remember you more and let them have a fond memory of you. Do not wait to do your homework, to study. Grades do matter to a certain extent. I am not saying, you know, only focus on your grades. Do not go out and party, you know, whatever. But grades are pretty important, and you should at least show that you care. So don't wait till the last minute. Do not procrastinate. Also, to kind of bounce off of my last tip, use your resources. Don't be afraid to search things up. And I know people might be like, well, isn't that cheating? Not necessarily. Don't copy. I'm not saying to copy. I'm not saying to cheat. But if you need to search something up for homework, like, don't be afraid to do it. You might not know certain materials, and if you search it up, it might help you understand it better. Teachers will not get you in trouble for that unless you cheat or plagiarize. Okay, my last and final tip, thank you so much if you have watched this far, and that is do your own thing. Do not be the follower, be the leader. I'll give you guys an example. So my YouTube channel, it took me so long to actually, you know, put out my first video, and I didn't even want to tell people about it. I was just gonna post literally just for myself. When I finally decided to put my channel out there, I got really great and positive responses and a lot of people support me. Now I look back and I'm like, why did I ever think that people was actually going to care so much about one channel that I friggin' post videos on? And I think that I was just worried about what other people would think, and please don't have that mindset. Honestly, I think one of the best pieces of advice I can give to anybody, no matter what grade you are in, is people are too busy worrying about themselves that they will not worry about you. They will not judge you, but they will not look like at your outfit and be like, ew, that's gross. They're not even gonna remember what you wore. You know, honestly, just YOLO. You only have 4 years of high school. Make the best out of it. Be friends with whoever the heck you want to be friends with. Do whatever you want. Go to games, dances. Literally take this video and apply it to your life, and don't just let it go in one year and then out the other. I truly made this video because I think I've had one of the best experiences with my freshman year, and I want more people to feel that. And especially now, I know we might not even be back to school, we might not even have these events, but you can make the best out of it in so many ways. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on post notifications or come back every Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern. Also, don't forget to go to Nicole's channel and like, comment, and subscribe there as well. I will see you guys next week. I love you all so much. Have an amazing day. Bye!